The Bulls they look way better. Like honestly, Vooch, DeRozan, Kobe White, Caruso. That's it. That's what you need right there. Them boys playing good. They playing good basketball with each other. Like Vooch actually look good now without fucking Zach being out there. DeRozan look good. Kobe White, boy, look like he back in North Carolina hooping. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what it is with Zach Lavine that just disrupts the flow of basketball with them. Maybe it's the amount of shots that he takes or just the stagnant basketball. But a lot of people coming down on him now saying that like he doesn't equate to winning. He doesn't equate to winning basketball, and it's kind of hard to move him. And it's kind of looking true because you got the Bulls beating good teams, blowing people out, winning games efficiently now. It's like, holy shit, they really flowing. The ball's moving. You got people scoring. It looked like, oh shit, Zach is the issue. Zach Lavine's the problem. He's the cancer. And I don't really think there's anything going on with his foot. I think they're just keeping him healthy so they can trade him so he doesn't get hurt. But now I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not gonna agree to cancer situation, but what is Zach Lavine? What is he? What option is he?
He's number one.
I'm saying what on the championship team, what is he?
He should be like 3 or 2. 3 or 2.
So he's the second or third option. Second or third option. And outside of the year with Lonzo, what other years where he was in a contending situation?
Never. Even with the Timberwolves, he was just a dunk in 3.
Exactly. So them saying equate to winning. So he's like, y'all know he's not a number one, but y'all still want him to uplift a team. It's like, how does that work? How am I? If I'm that's like me. That's like if we out there, if we're going to hoop, I know I'm not even a fourth option. If I have to become a first option, we're not gonna win. we're not gonna win. That's just how it works. Y'all know. Yes, on the Bulls he is a first option, but maybe on the Heat he probably is the third option. Maybe on the Kings he is a third option. And that's probably what his role is. It's the same. It's like the same with Siakam. Siakam is not a first option. He's probably fits better as a number 2, definitely a 3. So it's like how can you say he's not? I'm not saying you, but I'm just talking about people in general. Talk about he's not equate to winning. And plus, the Bulls have not been good. Y'all haven't surrounded him with nothing since he's been there. The Bulls have been bad. They was bad for 5 years. We're good for literally half a year and been bad since.
I'm not gonna hold you. I can see what you're saying. Like you didn't put anything, but you put if I put Caruso, Vooch, DeRozan, Patrick Williams. You have Wendell. No, Wendell never played with him. I did. But I'm not gonna hold. If you got that around him and you get a guy like Zach Lavine, Zach should easily average 27. 3 made threes a game. Like he should average 27, 28 points a game easily. It gotta be some. It has to be some blame on him that like, and they're better without him. So it's like it kind of makes sense. Like I get it.
He won 3 games.
That's more than shit. They beating people, like actually beating, winning, look good out there, not dog fights. And with Zach, it don't look like that shit. With Zach, they getting their ass whooped. They can't even score. Like, how the hell you not scoring? Zach deserves some blame. He's the number 1 option. If he's just they paying him like a superstar. He's supposed to be the first option guy. I always thought it would have been DeRozan. It did happen that way. So it's like it is his fault. It's your fault. The fault is gonna fall on him. It does. It's that simple. I hate to say
Even if the Bulls want to be somewhat competitive, they still need him.
No, I don't think they do. I don't think they do.
No, I'm saying if y'all think y'all not, if y'all want to at least make let's just say they do keep him and they was like, hey, I think we can make a playoff run. They still need that dude. Not gonna lie, because are they playing this 3-game winning streak? Yes, it does look a little bit better, but DeRozan, Vucevic, and Kobe White, I don't think that's enough. You still need Zach Lavine to 20-point score. You still need him.
I think I don't know, bro.
But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, he deserves blame. Management deserves blame. Billy Donovan deserves some blame too. They all deserve blame. It ain't just his fault. But saying he's a cancer, no, that's wild. I ain't gonna cut.
Nah, he a
Off a
cancer.
3-game winning streak, he a cancer? That's
That
wild.
easy.
Now,
That easy.
if they win 10 games in a row, I ain't gonna say cancer still, but I agree. Yeah, maybe he is. But saying he's a cancer off a 3-game winning streak. That's wild.
Bulls ain't won 3 games in a row since I don't know when. But I'm gonna say that this what I'm gonna say about it. I've never been one of them guys, one of them basketball guys that believe the best team is the team with all the best superstars. I've never believed in that. I don't, to this day, I don't equate. I get it. We seen LeBron with the big 3, and that shit spoiled us and it messed up a lot of basketball fans' head. But the thing is, LeBron James being the best player in the league, best player on the team, he's a willing passer. You don't get best players on the team being willing passers to integrate everybody in the game. And so that messed a lot of people up. Oh, we got our big 3. You see the Suns, you see the Clippers. I never believed that, oh, they're a better team because they got this superstar. They got this crazy killer lineup. I don't believe in that. And I think what we're saying is like, it's okay to have star, average role player, and be a championship team. And I think that's what I see with the Bulls. You don't need a superstar to win to be out there to be competitive. I do think like seeing the Clippers, they don't look scary to me. I think, yeah, like everyone's saying, we need to wait and see. But I ain't gonna hold you. I don't see them being a team that's gonna truly like. I feel like they got lucky. They got lucky beating Denver yesterday because Jokic missed. That was the most shots he ever missed in his career. That's not going to happen again playing them. You're not going to be able to beat them in 7 hoping that Jokic is going to miss 23 shots again. No, they barely won that game. I don't believe in these superstar studded lineups to win it all. If that was the case, the fucking Suns would be the outright favorites right now in the West, and they're still not. The Clippers aren't. No, I don't believe
That's
it.
only because of injuries, but we've probably only seen 3 times in the last 20 years.
The Warriors and the Heat.
No, I'm talking about we've only seen 3 times that a team that didn't have a star stacked team win. That's the Mavericks, that's the Bucks, and you can say this Nuggets team. So the majority of the times, the teams who do have these star type players,
that last Warrior ring, that wasn't star studded. I wouldn't say.
I didn't say Warriors. I said Nuggets.
No, but I'm saying like when the Warriors won, I would say that wasn't a star-studded lineup because it was really just Steph and Wiggins, and Steph carried that team.
4 years then. 4 years out of the last 20, that still ain't that good. So majority of the time, when you do have the better players, the star type players, you do win. That's just how it is. That's how it is in basketball. If you have the better players, majority of the time you will win. If that was the case, the Heat would have won last year, but they didn't because they just don't have it. It just doesn't happen like that. The Mavericks, they won it with Dirk and a bunch of role players. Giannis won it. If you want to say Middleton a star, fine by me. If you want to say your role player, fine by me. But Giannis, they won it with no other superstar player. Jokic, if y'all want to say Jamal Murray, this is a star type player, fine. I ain't going to argue that. But he won it. And you said with Steph Curry. Yeah, I probably would. Klay Thompson was not all that good, honestly. It was Wiggins. Yeah, they won. It just happens. If you have the better players, if I'm a star, you're a star, JD's a star, and Ace a star, majority we're probably gonna win. That just happens. We're most likely gonna win if we have stars because we're star type players. And if they have and the other team just have some regular ass people who just lay the ball up and just jack up threes, they're not winning. That just happens.
I get what you're saying, but what you're saying is not the same thing as what I'm saying. You're saying something that may be like close, but we're saying 2 different things. There's a fork in the road. You're saying like if I have the better players, I'm gonna win. I'm saying I don't believe in superstar studded lineups being the outright winners. Because the fact of the matter is like Jamal Murray is no superstar. Jamal Murray is a star. Jokic is a superstar. They can win. It doesn't matter if you have like the Clippers versus the Nuggets. The Clippers have the superstar studded lineup. They're not going to beat the Nuggets. I'm more so saying superstar studded lineups are not a guaranteed win. I don't believe it. Yeah, you're saying having a better player, you're going to win. You get what I'm saying? You're saying the better player. You need the superstar to win. I'm saying you don't need multiple superstars to win.
Well, the Clippers, the only reason I'll say this. If the Clippers came in, if they never had injury problems, I would think like sports books would have the Clippers high.
Why?
Because it's just the fact that they just have all them stars. That's literally the only reason, bro. That's literally they probably can't even beat the damn Nuggets. But just because they have Kawhi Leonard, well, at the beginning of the season, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Russell Westbrook, they will probably be high in the standings. But just because of their injury history, they're not guaranteed. The Suns, when they made the trade for Bradley Beal, they were high up. They were like the third, fourth highest odds, second odds in the stands, second odds to win the finals. And why is that? Because they just have the better star. They just have the stars. Even though we didn't know about the Bradley Beal injury and Booker getting hurt, they were still high. And that's just how it is. If you just have these star type players, you're always gonna be considered like a championship, like to potentially win a championship. But I agree though. I agree that it's not a guarantee. If you have all these stars, you're not gonna win. But if you do have all these stars, majority of the time you do win.